Hello friends, myself Saita Patel, Assistant Professor, Government Degree College, Kamapur. Welcome to the today's session. In my today's income tax class, we shall see the problem on salary. Okay, problem on salary. See, Nagaraj is an employee of a company, furnishes the following particulars of the salary for the previous year 1920. His basic pay is rupees 15,000 per month. GNS allowance rupees 3,000 per month. In packet they have given it does not enter into retirement benefits. Employees contribution to RPF at 17% of salary. Employees contribution to the above fund at 12% of the salary. Interest credited to the accumulated balance of the provident fund at 12% per annum. Rupees 12,000 in the year. Then the profession tax deducted from his salary 2,500. This is what the given information. Now let us discuss one by one. Basic salary 15,000 per month we have to take in the salary head under section 17(1). Okay. GNS allowance 3,000 per month we have to consider under section 17(1). It does not enter into retirement benefit. They have given in the bracket. So it should not consider for the calculation of the working notes. Okay. That means that is RFA concession in the runtime, RPF or interest credit to RPF for that calculation purpose. TA should not be considered because they have given it doesn't enter into the retirement benefit. Okay. The next, employees contribution to the RPF at 17% of salary they have given. They have given 17%. Actually, it is exempted up to the 12%. Remaining 5% will be liable to tax. Employees contribution to the above fund at 12% salary. Then the interest credited to accumulated balance of the provident fund at 12% per annum, rupees 12,000 in the year they have given 12%. So it will be exempted up to 9.5%. Remaining will be liable to tax. They have given the profession tax deducted from the salary 2,500. This should be considered under section deduction under section 16 subsection 3. This is what the given problem and the explanation. Now we shall see the next what they have given. See, Nagaraj has been provided with the rent free in a city, population exceeding 25 lakhs, along with the furniture costing 10,000, and company collects a rent of rupees 1,000 per month. The house is owned by the company. He received rupees 2,000 as travel concession for himself and his family to visit his his home district. He is insured and pays premium of rupees 10,000 during on his life policy of rupees 1,20,000. Compute his income from salary for the assessment year 2020-21. This is asked for many times in the examination. It's the KSW BBA 5th Sem 2010. And here the Nagaraj has been provided. This is what the rent-free concession we have to calculate. For that first step, we have to calculate salary for that purpose, and we have to calculate the remaining things. Now, let us see the what are the various working notes we have to do under the salary. First working notes, calculation of employees' contribution to the RPF. That is actual. Here it should be, I think, calculation of that is employers' contribution to the RPF. Okay. Here. Actual contribution to the RPF is 17% of 1,80,000. That will be 30,600. Then less exempt up to 12% of the salary. That is 21,600. If we deduct this, we'll get the 9,000. This is what the taxable employees' contribution to the RPF. This is first working note number 1. Then actual interest credited to RPF, they have given the 12%. Here for 12%, 12,000. For 2.5, how much? So 12,000 into 2.5 divided by 12, you get the 2,500 as the interest credited to the RPF. Okay. Then calculation of taxable concession rent. Important working note. This is for this we have to calculate for the salary for this purpose. Basic salary we have to consider 1,80,000 and DA we should not consider for this calculation purpose because it doesn't enter into the retirement benefit. Okay. A salary for concession line purpose, that is 15% of 1,80,000 because the population will be exceeding for the 25 lakhs. So we have to consider 15% of 1,80,000 will be 27,000. If less rent paid, that is 12,000, we'll get the 15,000. For this we have to add 10% of cost of furniture 10,000. That will be the 1,000. That is the 16,000 is the value of concession rent. Okay. This is once I shall explain. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೆಂಟ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ರೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು RFA ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಅದೇ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. DA ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಇಟ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಫಾರ್ ಕನ್ಸೆಷನ್ ರೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು 15% ಆಫ್ 1,80,000 ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ exceeds the 25 lakhs, so it should be 15% of 1,80,000 will be 27,000. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ರೆಂಟ್ ಪೇಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 12,000 ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, 15,000 ಬಂತು. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಡ್ 10% ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫರ್ನಿಚರ್ 10,000 1,000 ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಕನ್ಸೆಷನ್ ರೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬಂತು. ಈ ತರ ನಾವು ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ನೋಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಮಾಡ್ಮೇಲೆ computation of income from salary from Sri Nagaraj for the assessment year 2021. Basic salary under section 17(1) we have to take, that is basic salary 1,80,000, DA 36,000, taxable contribution to RPF 9,000. Already we have discussed in the working note number 1. Then the interest credited to RPF, this will be the 2,500 we computed in the working note number 2. Perquisites section 17(2), value of concession rent note number 3, 16,000. This add together you get 2,43,500, that is the gross salary. From this will deduct standard deduction under 16 subsection 1, 50,000, that is, and the profession tax they have given 2,500. Total 52,500 if we deduct from the gross salary, we get the income of salary 1,91,000. Okay, students, in my today's class you have understood the various working notes on the salary and how the income from salary will be computed for the 15 marks. In my next class, we shall see with some more tough adjustments, another problem. If you understood today's the lecture, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.